Welcome back to Old Jughead Dog. We're back here. We've got some more parts and pieces that have rolled in for the Povertybego. First things first, I did have a warranty issue with the PDM on the Aces. One of the relays died in it. So, no questions asked. They sent me a brand new PDM. So that's a first step. Wire that thing back in. Oh, number two, we got here on the list of things that have come in while I've been gone down to Hogback, Kentucky. I have, I'll show that here in a second, the shiny new air horns. They're going to be popped in. I get my hand on it. Popped in right behind the grill. Just a nice little air horn kit. But this is the fun part right here. This is the fun part right here. I ordered this switch. This is a brake light switch for some old Ford. But this, I can screw this into the roof right there, or the ceiling, and it's got a pull switch. So this will have a pull cable on it. So I'm going to have the horn button like an old trucker style air horn. And let's see, I put the knife down. This is the big purchase package right here. Yeah, I'll open it up. Now I'm going to go to something else that's sitting here on the shelf. Got the parking brake cables up here, ready to go. So I'll actually get a real parking brake for the Povertybego. Back to the big package. This should be the Aces Quick Draw computer. And transmission wiring harness. And more Aces stickers. I have lots of Aces stickers now in case I need to show off I have Aces. But we're good to go now with the transmission. We just have to wire it in. And getting the new PDM in will be a help because I'm going to have to use power off of that. I don't know. It's the Apocalypse 2026 here in Southern Illinois, so I am currently shivering in my shop with the heat been running full blast for 2 hours. So we'll see what we get done today. You can tell when I'm getting ready for a project to be over. I'm not getting good about filming anything right now. But anyway, got the new PDM in. There's the old one set up on the dash. I've got the transmission controller just kind of dangling down underneath there right now. Got the wires in for that. Everything except for the brake switch. Really easy install for the quick draw if you already have the Aces. If you're running a 4L ADE, I suggest it. Then we got a parking brake switch, or no, a brake switch for like an old Ford. But I found that, and I'm going to turn this on. And I just got the Aces lanyard here. Just got a horn installed, which is down over there. So, ready to rock and roll. That's a very, I don't know, Indian sounding horn. Might have to come up with a better air horn at some point, but hey, it's right there and it works. So, and since I already primed it, that's the amazing part of fuel injection right there. It is 20 degrees out here today. That thing just fired up like it's nothing. That's the ejector pulse. That means that the fuel pump's running. I have a whole bunch of little lights over here. I don't know what they... Oh, yeah. We got the V main, which is the kill shot. V main 2 is the quick draw, and V main 3 is the air horn. And then these two lights right here, that's fan 1, fan 2, and there's another fan port that I'm not using right now for air conditioning, which I might end up putting on there and putting a switch on it just to have extra blow through when it's stuck in traffic. I don't know how much of that you heard because it's sitting in here rattling. But yeah. Walk out here, see what else is needing to get done. See, there's my air horns, just tucked up right in there, behind the grill. See, I can't get this thing to close when I want to, and it latches when I don't want to. Oh well, we'll figure it out. Last thing I got on the list is a parking brake cable, so I'm going to crawl underneath there and get working on that. Okay, we're back in the Bago. First try with the new Quick Draw Aces transmission computer. Nothing but snow around here right now, so I'm going to be very careful on where I drive this thing because I don't want to get assaulted too badly. Move forward. Close the window because it's cold. Knock the camera over because it's cold. Okay, we're going to pull on the road and see what happens here. We're in drive. Here's that first. Second. Second. We're going to salt the hell out of this thing, but I'm too impatient to wait. Driving about normal. Travel down the road like it always does. But you notice I'm got my hands up here. I'm not pressing the gear shifter. I'm trying to do manual shifts. There's that. The new heating system seems to at least knock the chill out of there. It doesn't keep it real warm in here, but it's doing something. Most of the year, so for as long as what appears to be 78 miles an hour, that's not correct. There's going to be some adjustment to be made on the speed sensor. Good to know. Got to play with that for sure. Thinks we're going a lot faster than we are. Okay, playing with the quick draw transmission controller a little bit. We're reading way high on the gauge, so we're going to play with a little bit of tuning here. Tuning sensors, maybe. I don't know. VSS filter. I don't know. Gear setting. Basic. Here we are. I've already set the wide open shift points to 4200 RPM. Tire diameter. Teeth. 40 teeth for the VSS sensor. That's right. VSS correction. 39.1%. I don't know. What's this do? That seems to be about the amount that I'm off right now. I want to try to set that down to 0 if it lets me. Save. Always remember that was at 39% before. See if that does anything. Let's try that. See if my speedometer is a little bit more correct now. All right. We're going to turn this off, go for a drive, and I'll bring you back. Okay, I think I got it figured out. Go to gear setting, basic, and
I set this at 0, and it barely moved the gauge at all. So I split the difference between 39% and 0 and put it about 23. And I was real close. I just reset to 22.2. That should be pretty much dead on for the speedometer. Just adjusting the speed just down a little bit. I mean, it's close enough that it's within 3 or 4 miles per hour. So that's about as good as you ever get on an old vehicle. I can play at that setting just a little bit more once I recharge my phone and actually get my GPS speedometer back out again. I don't know. This is a pretty good little system right here. Let's go over here to settings, system select. Let's go back over to the quick draw. This is Gen 2, kill shot 2. Or yeah, going from the quick draw or back to the kill shot. Oh, it's still on there. Okay. Settings. Oh, that's not what I want. System select. Gen 2, kill shot. Configuring, back to the kill shot. Awesome. We're sitting just right where we want to. Oh, kill shot might be out. Offline? Why are we offline? And it's not happy about something, so I'm going to turn it off and reset. As you see, the startup is really good now. Let's see if we're still offline. Okay, connection success. That's what we want to see. Of course, you go back to this. Oh, okay, we got good GPS. It's 192 degrees, which is right where the thermostat's supposed to be at. So I think we're more or less good to go for a real test drive.